Hello, everybody. How are you? Who's ready? Who's pumped? Who's excited? Everyone's always saying, hey, Rich, how do I get to play against these pros? I could beat all these people. I am brilliant at Clash Royale. In fact, I might be the best Clash Royale player in the history of this game. And guess what? Today you get your chance. $70,000. And not just today. You don't just get one chance right now. You get even more chances. Get another chance later today with Big Spin, and then after that with Drexen. Oh, and yes, of course, tomorrow you get even more chances. That's right, with Revel, JP, and R2. And then, oh yeah, 5 days of qualifiers. Not just one, not just two. 5 whole days of qualifiers. Go ahead and get after it. Your full schedule here, also available anywhere Clash Royale competitive information is shared. And if you can get through those qualifiers, work your way stage by stage, you can make your way all the way to the live event. That's right, multiple live events, 3 live qualifiers, and the live final in Valencia, Spain. All of that possible. And guess what? All of that possible because you start off right here. And guess what, folks? We're not even going to wait. We're going to go right over here. This is the This is the tournament. We're going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and turn the music on over on this side as we're waiting. Hi, everyone. How are you? Let me go ahead and I'm going to put the name and password of this tournament up right now here on this stream. So let's go with name. And the name of this tournament is DH Quals Slayton. Let me go ahead and give you guys the correct font here. Where is it? Where are you? Boom. That shouldn't be that big. Let's go ahead and put that in its proper space. I probably should have arranged for this to be in the proper space much earlier, but I forgot I was going to do it this way and not a different way. So there you go. DH Qual Slayton. That's the tournament name. There you have it, folks. For those of you who think that you're good enough to play Clash Royale against the best in the business. Oh yeah, and the name's right there on the screen. And then, of course, let's give you guys a password. And with this password, you will be able to enter into the tournament and play against everybody. The password is about... Oh, you guys can already see it. Well, guess what? You'll get to see the password right now. How about that? You get to see the password right now if you're one of the cool kids. That's all lowercase. Sunglasses. No shockers there. You think you're good enough to play Clash against the best? You think you're good enough to play Clash against the best? Go ahead and sign up right now. So here's how this is going to work today. We're going to play a 1-hour, 1,000-person tournament. The top 16 will move on into our next phase. Take a look at this. Top 16 must leave their clans in order to be invited to our 16-player bracket. We'll have a 16-player bracket. That'll be a whole lot of fun. And then that'll be in-game duel modes, and the top 4 players, from that bracket, will move on to the next phase. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Anyone else here think this is a weird music choice on my part? Anyone else here a little bit like, why is there house music? It's just the playlist I grabbed today, folks. It's just the playlist I grabbed today. This yellowish light up here making my hair look reddish. There we go. Now we're into the mood lighting. Now we're into the mood lighting. So again, the top 16 from this 1,000-person bracket will go ahead and be able to play in the actual the 1,000-person tournament. We'll get to play in the bracket mode, and then the top 4 from the bracket will move on to the next phase. There you go. That's how it works. Let's see. Scott saying, I am good, ready to watch the tournament. I have coffee, donuts, and some free time. Let's go. Love it. I just realized I should probably make the chat go over my logo. There you go. Is it sponsored by Rich? No, I'm just here. You don't have to be ashamed to love house music. We don't want to judge you. I'm actually, like, not that into house music. Just it's the playlist that I put together for today. When does the tournament wait time end? We're gonna start the tournament in about 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we're gonna start the tournament. So maybe I'll put a little count. You know what? I'll put a little countdown. How about that? Why don't I go ahead and get a little countdown going from when we'll actually start this thing. Where's my countdown? There we go. Duration, let's go with 10 minutes. Boom. Now let's go ahead and let me get my little countdown. Boom. And how do I do that again? I have not done... You know, I don't have my countdown set up on here. That's annoying. And then how do I apply the countdown script to that? Yeah, sets a text source to act as a countdown, but text source. Oh. Got it. Got it. Wrong one. Let's just go ahead and delete this entirely. Remove. And where is my text source? Boom. And there you go. Let's just change the font, though, to something a little bit less. Ugh. You know what I mean? Much better font. All right, folks, that's how much time you have to sign up. Right there. Go ahead and get rid of that. Those of you who want to know, I'm going to put the timer really big right here. Right on top of my head. That's how much time you have before we kick this thing off. Password is right there on the screen where it says sunglasses. I got my sunglasses on as I regularly do. Green glasses would suit you better. I have green glasses. The password's on the screen. It's everyone. This is why I don't do open qualifiers anymore. I used to do a weekly Wednesday event And the part of why I stopped was A, I didn't want to watch the same decks for an hour, and B, because everyone would be like, "Where's the password?" It's where it says password. Can I join? Says Steven CR. Yes, you can join. Most certainly you can. That's how it works. It's an open tournament. That's why the name and password are on the screen. That's why everything is just here for you right now. Yeah, we're good to go. We're ready to rock. This is your chance. If you're like, hey, I'm better than all those other people. I'm better than Mohammed Light and Lucas and Moogie. Rich, I'm blind, but somehow I found the stream. What's the password? You don't get to know. You know, if you can win a Clash Royale tournament whilst being blind, we should just make you the champion of Clash Royale. That's how it should be. Password is sunglasses. There you go, because it's written on the screen in front of you. And that timer is to when we're going to start this thing. That's what the timer says. Can I join? That's what open qualifier means. Oh, hold on. How are you guys? Are you excited for Clash Royale? Will I wait for the tournament to fill up? You know what? I might give it some extra time. Let me check in. I'll check in with them and see what they say. Is this Mega Draft? No, it's just regular old Clash Royale. Well, I wait for the tournament to fill up. I'm not sure. Rich, what's your thought on Pandora? He's very good at Clash Royale. That is my thought on Pandora. What's my thought on the password? It's on the screen. I am personally really excited to be here with you guys. I hope it's Mega Draft, says Tyler Barley. It's not. You can actually look at the info. I'll show you the info right now. Boom. Info right there. Normal. Any pros from Indonesia I know of? Not that I know of. I mean, yeah, well, actually a lot, actually. Like Benzer, for sure, and his whole crew. If I had to name the foremost powerful people in the world today, who would it be? Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. 16 players played it after this phase. Yeah, so this phase, we're gonna play an hour-long, 1,000-person tournament. The top 16 will go into a bracket, and then that bracket will play, and the top 4 from that will qualify. Will there be stream delay when the games start? The stream is already slightly delayed. Not very long, but a little bit. What about Splinter? Not that powerful. Where is the password? Look at the screen. You need to partner up with Gooders and give out discount codes to winners. I already have discount codes. You can use code RICH at Gooders' website to get 15% off. Is it any deck we can use? That's how normal battle works. Let's see. And we're live. Oh, yeah, that's right. We are live. I see a little tweet here from Clash Royale Esports in the building. Are you giving away sunglasses to the winner? No, I'm giving away nothing. I'm just here talking about it. Just hanging out. And let me go ahead and ask. Where is the password? There is no password. Siok asking, Rich, how you doing? C-OK? Siok? You know, actually, can you answer if it's supposed to be C-OK or Siok? Because we never know. We never heard it said out loud, so I don't actually know how you say it. But I'm great. Password is on the screen. Yes. Do I know any female CR pros? Not pros anymore. I know some streamers, but can I use Goku? If you can get him into the game, then yeah, go for it. Easy win for this guy. Great. Let's see it. Easy win, huh? I mean, I see SB in there. Are you gonna beat SB? I see Mini Minter in there. Are you gonna beat Mini Minter? Oh, I see the King of Turkey himself. Siak in the building. Why no password? Tell me what is the password. It's on the screen. It's literally on the screen. The password is on the screen. It's right there. It's under where it says password, actually. Everyone asks what's the password, but never how's the password. Smurfblade comment of the day. I'm going to let this timer go a little bit longer, actually, folks, in order to give people more time to sign up. So let's take this back to, like, there. Boom. Oh, that didn't change anything. Yeah. Password. Password is where it says password. Y is the password. Good point. I don't have screen. Get a screen. Why is it delayed, Rich? What do you mean delayed? We start the stream at 10 and then we kick off a little bit afterwards to give people time to sign up. You just want people to not sign up, Minnie, so that you have more of a chance. You're trying to make sure that Mo doesn't jump in here. I see you. I see you. More participants. Let's see. Dark Angel in here. Ooh, okay. Cheesecake. Cheesecake World Champion 2023 is in the building. Javi Catorze. Oh, look at that. What else we got going on? Sub. Ooh, some fun stuff here. Droxbell. Some people coming out. Quinoa. Ooh, Line is in the building. Sosa, Firkin, Canario. Maybe Canario's just streaming this. No, he's not streaming this. He's got to be playing. A lot of Japanese players. Surgical Goblin. I've heard he's played Clash Royale before. Let's see. The only back-to-back champion without a coach is in here. Who is the password? Good question. Let's see. Who else is in here? Diaboom, Inthril, Doom, Wallace, Vitor. And you see how people are not in a clan, by the way. Guys, if you make top 16, you have to not be in a clan in order to go on to the next phase. That's how it's got to work. Let's keep on looking. There's some killer Sandbox, Geralt, Katashion. Is that Katashion for real? Oh, it looks like it might be. Oh, it looks like it might be. Lucas, the only two-time back-to-back monthly champion without a coach. Let's see. Bale. No surprises there. Hey, have you signed up yet? Person who's watching? Humans who are watching, have you signed up yet? For this qualifier. You know, I'm going to extend the time a little bit to give people a little bit more time to sign up. Let me go ahead and give it about that. So there we go. How's the password doing? Because nobody sees it. Password is sunglasses. Password is on my face. You know what I mean? What prizes do you win? Well, the stream kind of tells you €70,000 overall competition. Failed to join. The password is sunglasses, folks. Cheesecake. What's the password, man? It's on the screen. It says sunglasses, all lowercase. If you're putting it in uppercase, maybe that's a problem. It's all lowercase. Just type in the word sunglasses. Boom. You're in. Ah, you're in. Ugh, you're in. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is type in the word sunglasses. And then you too, can play Clash Royale competitively. Cheesecake, I don't see it, Rich. What do you mean you don't see it? The password is just this. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. I'll type it in the chat like 80 times. Sunglasses. 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 I think people are now trolling me that they can't figure out the password. That's my theory. Because, honestly, there's very much... What's the... What's the password? All I see is sunglasses where it says password. Sweep coming in hot. Cheesecake, no longer 2023 Clash Royale World Champion. Cheesecake. All right, let me show you guys in case you don't know how to sign up. Because you guys don't know about this. You go to the hamburger, the thing on the top right? See, there's the world. There's the little globe where you see the number 2. And there's the hamburger. And then you go down to right above settings where it says tournaments. There's a little wreath there. There's a little wreath. There's a little, sword inside some leaves. If you don't know what the word wreath means. Then you click on that, and then that will take you to a search menu where you can then search for you can put in the name of this tournament, DH Quals Slayton. Put the name of the tournament in. There's a tournament tag, by the way, 2GLQCCC2. So you can also do that. And you get in. Get Ian and Riley in there ASAP. Get themselves in there. Password is sunglasses. And we're going to start in 90 seconds. So if you cannot figure out how to put a password in, and the password being sunglasses, then you're out. Forever. Forever. You will never, ever be part of this situation. Sunglasses failed to join. I don't know, man. It's in lowercase. 738 people have joined. 738 people have been able to... 743 people have joined. A lot of people have joined. 748 people have joined. All right, if you are not able to figure out the password, I don't think that you're capable of winning this competition. That is my assessment. Hey, thank you very much. I'm not good enough to compete either. It's a pleasure to talk to you about the Clash that we're doing. Is Mo playing? I have no idea. I haven't seen him in here, but maybe he's somewhere in there. There's a long list of people. If you scroll, the list is quite long. So there we go. Super long list. Whoa. Oh, starting soon. Well, let me just double check with League Ops. 792 people. Hamburg. Yeah, I'll walk you guys through it again. Main screen. The main screen to the top right where it says the number 2 is, there's 3 lines. The hamburger, or as someone says, the tacos. You hit that, you bring up the menu. You go to the little sword with the leaves around it, the wreath, if you will. And boom. You hit that, now you're in. And now you're in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start this tournament, folks. This is it. We're going to start this tournament. Let me just go ahead and make sure that my settings are what I want them to be before we get in here, like my sound settings. Audio. Okay. No, for now, I'm actually going to turn the music off. There we go. I have just sound effects on. Let's get into the tournament. All right, folks. Here we go. Tournament time. Let's do it. Let me go ahead and turn back on the gameplay music, or gameplay sounds. And let's go ahead and jump in with SB here. I'm going to turn off my music. I'm going to turn off this countdown. And, oh, you know what? You know what, guys? Forget just having one screen. Forget just watching one game. Let's go ahead and watch 2 games at once. Oh! We're watching 2 games at once, folks. That's right. Hee hee ha ha. Who's ready for it? SB over here. Sweep over here. Mind. So much Clash Royale. I gotta figure out where I want to watch these. Because I actually have lots of screens on right now. I actually see Clash Royale 4 times right now, and it's kind of, I gotta say, a little confusing. And nah, man, do not do that, because man, do not know which one to watch now. Watch the one you want to watch. No, this is the most asked question, but is Mo Light playing? I have no idea. Why does it let you join and have field things up correctly? Weird way of putting that, but the password is just sunglasses. 800 people figured it out, so there you go. Cyber. I know I ain't finna win, so I'm just watching. Okay, I feel you. Me too. Me too. No sound risk may be good to have some music on in the background. You know what? Wait, you don't have the game sound? You guys should have game sounds. Let me just double check that to make sure you guys are getting game sounds. Are you guys getting game sounds? Can you guys hear the game? What? No games? What? You guys aren't getting game sounds. Okay, that's crazy. That's... Let's see. iPad is going... all the sounds are going out. That's really weird. Hold on. Let me try to figure this out. Because you guys should be getting game sound. I'm gonna try to fix some things here. This is really strange. Let me know when you guys, if or when you guys hear game sounds. Okay. Very, very strange. Because I know it's coming through. It's definitely coming through. No, it's not because there's two at the same time. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, let me try putting sounds on just... hold on. Let me try putting sounds on just this one. Give me a second, folks. I'm going to make some adjustments here and see if I can get sounds maybe from the other gameplay. Here we go. And why is that giving us nothing? Hold on, folks. Trying to fix this problem. That is a really dumb... I can hear the sounds, which is the crazy part. Let's go... Okay, so that should have sound now. Over there. Let's go ahead and get back into the tournament. And... sound is the most annoying part of all production. Now let's go back to the two-game overlay. And now you should be... cancel. Yes, discard any changes. Did I try asking it nicely to work correctly? I did. And now I have no idea why it's not working correctly. Let's go ahead and try this from the... Let's route that through my virtual audio cable. And there should be sound from there. SB is finished. All right. Yeah, I don't know why there's no game sound, folks. I'm working on it as fast as I can. I guess I'll put the music back on for now. It's crazy. It's crazy that you guys aren't hearing the game sound from the left screen, because the left screen 100% has game sound. Like, I hear it. So I don't know what's going on there. I guess I'm just going to put the music back on for now because this is annoying. Let me go ahead and kill this. And let me go ahead and just add back in the regular music. And now the music doesn't play either. Oh, I know why. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and put that music back on. There we go. Let's go ahead and check in with we'll put Droxbell on right now. And hey, look at that. You want to see Mohammed Light? There he is. There has never been game sound. You guys hear the music though, right? It's crazy that you're not hearing the game sounds, and I am. And I'm on the properties for it. Game sounds should be... Oh, I think I just figured out why you're not hearing game sounds. That's crazy. Tell me if you hear game sounds now, folks. Did that just fix it? Did that just give you game sounds? No? How did that not solve the problem? Let's just do this.
Let's go.
We can hear sounds now. We can hear sounds now? Hey, let's go. All right, finally. Hey, Sweep's currently 3-0, but too loud now. These sounds are too loud. All right, take it down. Should we leave music on, or should we just do sounds only? I wonder if that was the real Mo Light or not. Did I just drink yesterday's coffee? Ooh, I just drank yesterday's coffee, I think. Oh no, they're in the same mug. I can't tell which one's which. No, I did not. That's today's coffee. There we go. There's wait, there's not sounds from 2 games now, are there? You guys shouldn't have sounds from 2 games. You should only have sounds from 1 game. Do you have sounds from this game right now? Yeah, no, Gilwa, you were tripping me out there, bro. Tripping me out there, bro. Hasiel, let's go. Guys, there's still time for you to sign up. Still time for you to get in on this one. There shouldn't be 2 game sounds overlapping. It should just be the 1 game sound. So I don't know if anyone's crazy. Is Morton playing? I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. I actually don't know how to do. That's interesting. Why is that? I spent a lot of time working on this setup today to make sure everything was working. Can you tell? So you're seeing right now, you can actually see on both screens, the reason why I don't like these 1,000-player 1-hour tournaments in their current form. And it's because none of the, like, I guess maybe Sweep's kind of a It's sunglasses, one word, Legend Shorts. 800 people signed up. It definitely is the password. The reason I don't like it is because it favors decks like Sparky. And these people are playing Sparky Rage because they're just trying to win as many games as they can as fast as they can. And I just don't think it's like a healthy way to play the game. It's so not really what the game is. Hey, here's Lucas. Let's go ahead and check him out. Let's see how people are doing. Sweep's still up top with 4, right? Because Sparky all day. Let's see. We can check in on Vitor here. So those of you who've been around for a while know I used to run a weekly $100 open tournament on my channel that anyone could play in. $100 open tournament. Wallace and Minnie used to both win it a lot back in the day. And I just stopped doing it because the hour-long qualifier portion was just the same thing every single week. Would take longer, but be neat if it were Mega Draft. Yeah, I'm actually planning on doing some Mega Draft stuff on the channel. Just it requires some paperwork to get done the right way and some setup. But yeah, planning on doing some Mega Draft stuff here. It'll be fun. All right. So we actually see, in this case, some people not running Sparky, which is pretty nice. But the question is, can you get enough wins fast enough? And then also Crowns being a tiebreaker. Is this my tournament? No, this is qualifiers for Dreamhack. For Dreamhack Spain. The Iberian International, they're calling it. So, we're seeing 2 RG Monks, 1 RG Skeleton King, and then Graveyard. Moonchild, huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the moon, so, you know, it's almost like we're connected in a way. When is it 16-4? I don't know what that means. This is an hour long. This portion of the tournament is 1 hour long. And then afterwards, there we go. Let's go ahead and jump in. Nice win there for Vitor. Let's scroll down a bit here and see what's happening. A lot of people trying to make that push. Who's jumping in just now? Hey, take a look at OP Sam just coming off of a weekend at the CRO monthly qualifiers. Oh, the 16 player portion is going to be single elimination. Oh, that game's over fast. Trying to find our next game. There's 2020 Never World Champion, now that he kept on asking about the password. Cheesecake in the building. Let's see what else we got down here. Oh, there's Line. Let's go. Let's watch Line. Password is on the screen, folks. There's the defending world champion. Let me just go in here, check this for a second. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. And that just, I was like, what happened? No, it got really quiet. You know, I think I'm going to put the music back on. I kind of like the music. Just low. Yeah, a little yeah, a little music here. How many players move to the top 16 from this move on to our bracket, and the top 4 from the bracket move on to the next phase of the event. But the top 6, the bracket, that top 16 bracket will happen today. We're doing all that right here today, all of us together, one happy family. Let's see. BG is good. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. We are not joining Rich. The password is on the screen, dude. It's literally on the screen. I don't even know it. I can't help you. Let's see. Let's check out. Who do you guys want to watch? You guys want to watch anyone in particular? Let's check out Canario. Have I tried burritos from Cabo Bob's in Austin? Also recommend their fish tacos. No, where's Cabo Bob's? I actually don't know where Cabo Bob's is. It's fun to say, though, Cabo Bob's. And I wonder if they named it that because it's fun to say. Because I totally would get it if that were the case. Let's see. Oh, that one's down. All right. And that's a little win there for Mohammed Light. Quick, congrats on 100K. Quick question, should I get in and destroy everyone? Yes, get in here and destroy everybody. I hope that you ruin all their dreams. Shut down their dreams right now. Who is this? Not sure. God, it'd be so cool if I spoke Japanese. Like, wouldn't that be dope? Wouldn't that be so cool if I spoke Japanese? I should learn to speak Japanese. I'll fit that in somewhere in all my time. Well, let's watch this person, who I don't know who it is. 2 games at once? Fancy. Bro, we fancy. We fancy, huh? What other languages do you speak? I mean, like, minimal of anything. I took French in high school like an idiot, and it's useless for me. And I don't remember any of it because I have no use for it, so I never practice it. Like, I know I can understand a very minimal amount of Spanish because I never took Spanish. I used to speak some Hebrew, not very much anymore. And that's pretty much it. It would be cool to speak all languages, though. Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone to make a universal translate I can throw in my ear, and then I'm good. Drogo with the dub over Canario. Who is Lefu? Who is Lefu, who is currently destroying this tournament? Is this a Sparky one trick who's just like, hey, I get to crush Sparkies? Rip to all the French viewers. Yeah, all the French viewers who are here today. Just like, what purpose? There's no use for me for French, right? Like, my mom convinced me because she was like, French is the international language of business, which I think is like a thing that might have been true in the 60s. But, yeah, like I took French in high school, and there's just it's just functionally irrelevant to my day-to-day life. I lived in California, and now I live in Texas. And I took French? That's insane. That's insane that I didn't take Spanish. It's actually mind-boggling. But what are you going to do? Well, your golem is not working here, Captain Kurzbane. Golem in a... Why are you playing golem in a Sparky tournament? Why are you playing golem in a definite Sparky tournament? You know what I mean? That's a choice that you made that you shouldn't have made. 5 losses feels like too much right now, doesn't it? With how many people are just crushing the game right now? Should we have one screen just dedicated to Mohammed Light? I live in San Diego and chose to learn Urdu instead of Spanish. Don't feel bad. Bro, what kind of crazy private school did you go to where Urdu was there? Imagine if the Golem deck wins. France is the most wonderful country. Where do I be in French? France is great. Just like, I don't have any use for French as a language. Like, it doesn't help me in my day-to-day life at all. Dude, why are you running Golem in Sparky Fest Oath 23? That's crazy. It seems crazy to me. That seems crazy to me. It kind of feels like wearing a meat suit in a tiger cage. You know what I mean? Let's see. Who else is coming up? Who's boosting up the list that we haven't seen, maybe? A lot of people at 4. Man, you gotta be crushing it. You gotta be pushing. Let's check out Mini Minner. What is meta deck right now? Just play Sparky in this tournament. Will there be any Mega Draft in the World Tournament? There'll be some Mega Draft on this channel soon. All right, I'm thinking that the right screen will just be the Mohammed Light screen. The left screen will be everybody else. Does that seem like it's what we should do? Because I know everyone wants to watch Mohammed Light. Is that the play, folks? Is that the move? Is that what's up? Is that what's up? Anyone else kind of vibing now to this? A little bit of house music? Yeah, everyone's like, yes, yes, fair, of course. Many are running Hog EQ. How does... I mean, honestly, I guess you could run Hog EQ if you run the Monk version against all these Sparky decks, right? Can we get audio on the Mo Light screen instead? I don't know. I guess we could switch them up. It's not really the Mo Light tournament. Then I'll keep audio on the left screen, and then just keep Mo Light on the right. Right, so that's a question. We're talking about Hog EQ versus Sparky. Is it not that you should be running the Monk version just for the reflection and to crush Sparkies like that? My favorite car? That's a good question. For a long time, it was the Mercedes, like S500, S600s. But I really want either a Toyota Highlander or a Subaru. What's the big Subaru? Can I say, do you speak English and French? I know how this bit sounds. I can say yeah, right? I feel you on that. I feel you on that. No, not the Forester. Not the Forester. Subaru, it's like Ascent, maybe? Subaru Ascent. Yeah, it's like their biggest SUV. But the reason I want the Highlander is that's the only one that they make in hybrid. Mo's going to win here on the left with fireball on a fireball on your right-hand screen. It's going to defend, 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 throw a fireball down, kaboom, Mo wins. There you go. Is Mo about to lose that? No, he won that. Very easy. Did anybody here watch? Okay, who here watched yesterday when Mo won that ridiculous E-Giant matchup against the Prince deck? That was crazy, that comeback. That was insane. Scott's like, he lost to Pandora. Yes, but then he beat Pandora more than one time. Mo Light's crazy. Let's just leave that as its own thing. Everybody's here, and then there's like this guy named Mohammed Light over here. Let's see, who's on the fringe? Who's trying to push their way up into this? Who's out there trying to make it happen? Hey, there's Bob the Rock. Greens from Colombia. We're talking about sunglasses weekend. It's funny because I cast CRL without sunglasses all the time. I never wear sunglasses on CRL, right? I mean, I wear them like when I was hosting this last World Finals in Helsinki, I would wear them like when I was on stage. But on the desk, I never wear sunglasses. But I guess people like, I guess there's not as much bleed over between CRL and my channel as I thought there was. I kind of assumed that everyone who watches my channel also watches CRL. I kind of thought that because, you know, it's all CR esports. But maybe I am wrong. Let's watch this person who I don't know who it is, but they're against Bale. Bro, stop watching that show Sparky gameplay. I don't know how to not show you Sparky gameplay. It's a 1 hour tournament. It's one of these like normal tournaments. That's what these tournaments are. Is they're just Sparky. That's again why this needs to be revamped. I feel bad to Clown because he also lost twice in my life because of how the bracket was. He came third. Hey, look, if you lose twice to Molite and you come third, that's not bad. Most make competitive CR more exciting than it has ever been by watching how much you can win. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. In France, you have to... Oh, France. You have to learn English if you want to travel all around the world, but I understand that English is more easy to learn than French. Explanation comes from the accent, hard to explain. I don't think the accent... I don't think the French... I don't think it's hard to, like... The French accent is that difficult. I just, like... The Latin languages with their verb structure, I know I guess it's technically more logical, but it's actually kind of hard to wrap my head around. Like, having to conjugate the same verb like 100,000 ways is kind of annoying from an American's perspective. Where it's like, oh, I need to know how to conjugate this verb in the present tense, singular personal, singular possessive, for you, for me, for them, but also in, like, it's gendered language, too, where it's like, I have to figure out how to say the same verb for men and for women differently. And then I have to know how to do it in the past and in the future. And, like, yeah, I don't know why. It's just, I always found that to be really funky. Never liked it. The mow screen continues mowing. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where you have to, like, every verb has, like, 80,000 forms of the verb. Where, like, you have to have a chart just to figure out how to say walking. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Is it just me? Let's find somebody different. Well, people on 5. Ooh, there's Pandora. He was, what, like 50-something? I just saw him. Where's Pandora? Where are you at, Pandy? Where are you at, Pandora? I swear I just saw you. I missed him now. I accidentally swiped past him. There we go. Boom, little Pandora. Our next golden ticket winner. I feel you, Witch. I got a 7 in French. I'm out. 2 wins, 5 losses. I feel that. Can someone explain this tournament real quick? Igor, I can explain that tournament real quick because that's what I do. This is the first of many, the first of 15 open qualifiers online for the Iberian International for Dreamhack Spain, which will be a live in-person event. So yeah, it's called conjugation. Yeah, conjugating verbs is fine, but having to conjugate verbs into like this verb has 40 forms. It's an inefficient language structure when your verb has to have 40 or 50 forms. That's just nutty. It's unnecessary. Oh, this ends in half an hour through the tournament, folks. Half an hour through the tournament. What was I talking about? When Curse becomes sponsored by Gooder. I'm kind of in. We have a friendly relationship. Can I switch the sound in Mo's screen on and off the other screen? Nope. Mo's screen will be silent. We'll watch everything. This is not the Mo show. I just am going to leave Mo on that screen on that side. And there you go. Let's watch Sweepa here is the best Sparky player on. Sweep and Sparky. That's for sure. I now forget what I was talking. I was about to go off on something. I forget what it is. Oh, yes. So this is a qualifier for the IRL event that is in Andorra, if I'm correct. Yes. So there are multiple online qualifiers and then some offline qualifiers. The only thing about French is there's no universal rules about verb tenses. Some exceptions. It's hard to memorize them all. Yeah, you have like 4 main verb forms, then 3 more verb forms. They're like sub-main, and then like a whole other selection of verbs. There's like random verbs. You're like, now this verb has its own form. Nonsense, I'm telling you. Nonsense. You know what really should happen is all the Latin languages should get together and be like, you know what? We're not gendering our language anymore. It's no longer like il and L, right? We just make one verb form that covers, right? Like you don't have like walking, like the verb to walk. You don't have one for men and one for women in English, right? It's just walk. Why do we have to like? Why does the verb have to indicate what someone's gender is? In 2023, why does the verb have to do that? Get out of here. Extra verb forms. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out. Let's go ahead and check out the Sparky Master himself. Sweet. What is this Sparky game plan? That's all we're here for. Sparky stream. Sparky stream. Sparky stream. As we jam out to this music. If you don't love Sparky, then you don't love hour-long tournaments. Sparky party. Why is everyone playing RG Motherwatch? Does it counter Sparky? I don't know. Best thing in Austin? All the disc golf courses. That's what's up. And here goes Sweep. How many world championships would Sweep have if the game was only Sparky? That's a good question. Let's go check out. I don't know, who is this? Who's Poradist? Who is this guy? He's playing Sparky. Let's find somebody who's not playing Sparky. Here's Sosa, who is playing Pig's Mother Witch? Or Pig's Archer Queen? Craziness. Is Morton playing? I don't know. I haven't seen him. I have not seen him yet. For those of you just joining us, this is the... I'm going to go ahead and do a quick thing. Just a quick thing. This is the qualifiers for the Iberian International for a 70,000 euro event that's happening a whole bunch. Can I reach out to tournament? You already lost 5 times? Yeah. Is Mo to become the first Clash Royale millionaire IRL? No, there's content creators who've made $1 million for sure. This is madness. I agree. But there's no Sparky. Hey, there's no Sparky in both screens. No Sparkies. How about that? 2 screens. There's 4 players. Someone's playing bait. Someone's playing bait. I feel like I should switch these because I'm like, because right now, like from my view, I'm pointing at the bait direction. I feel like I should switch these 2 screens. Either way, we have someone playing bait, someone playing 3M, someone playing Royal Hogs Archer Queen, and then someone playing RG Mother Witch. This is a sparkyless moment. And honestly, I'm just glad we could share it together and just be a community. You know what I mean? Boom! GG, Molite getting the win again. Let's see. Again, we will keep this right-hand screen. Just doing what it does. Fan service. I know you guys just want to watch the king. Next challenge after 100K is to get my first ace in disc golf in whatever it's been in 15 years. That's my next challenge. God, I've hit the basket like multiple times this year. You know what I mean? I have 4 aces, but they're all 2007 and earlier. So I wasn't playing them. Now I'm playing again. Any tournaments that you're aware of, competitors have to use a certain card. I always hate those challenges, right? It's not good. It's not like a good idea. How to watch the pros in game? Get them on your friends list. Hope one day you get the chance to play the home and light. I hope you do too. Why don't you qualify for CRL? Then you will. You feel me? I feel like I should move the chat thing over just a smidge to like here. I know. Hitting the basket is my life. Bro, I have 4 aces, but not one. But I haven't had one for 15 years, or whatever it is. What is 2007 to now? Is that 15 years? It's 16 years. Oh my god. But yeah, I've been hitting baskets. I haven't chained out, but I've definitely hit the basket a few times on some serious ones. And it's just I'm due for another ace. I really am. And I'm having good ace runs on some holes too. Sosa not able to win. 3M getting it done. Interesting. All right. Let's check in with Lucas. Against Golem. This same dude is still running Golem. Is he in the top 16 area? What's your favorite disc right now? Discmania Essence is probably my favorite disc right now. I have 2 versions of it. I have one that's slightly heavier, the classic Essence, and then I have the Zen 2 Meta Essence, slightly lighter. Like, one's in the mid-170s, one's in the mid-160s. I like both of them a lot. The Zen 2 is a little more has more of a dome to it. Although my new disc I'm really liking is the Axiom Hex Lizado. The Hex Lizado is about to make my main bag for sure. You ever made a disc golf tournament and you and content creators, Rich? I don't know if you play. It'd be fun. It'd be a good time. I'd be down for it. How many tournaments today, says that guy? You know, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Today, if you didn't make it into this qualifier, today you have a few more tournaments. Big Spin is gonna be in about an hour to start his qualifier, and then Drexen is a few hours after that. Those are both today. Tomorrow you have 3 more qualifiers, and then of course there are qualifiers every single day, 5 days in a row this week, Monday through Friday. There are qualifiers. All this information is going to be on screen or on available for you guys on Twitter and such. You're able to compete. Very cool. How many people from each qualifier go through? 4 people from each qualifier go through to the next phase. Right? Because we're doing a 1,000-player tournament, and that's going to be done in 20 minutes. Oh, what a perfect timing there. What perfect timing for that announcement there. In 20 minutes, 1,000-player tournament's over. The top 16 from this 1,000-player tournament will go on to a 16-person bracket, which will also be happening right here on the channel. And then we're going to go to the top 4 from that. We'll move on to the next stage. Tyler, the Lizado is so good. I'm a big MVP fanboy. It's the only MVP disc I throw right now, but I'm liking it so much I'm considering throwing more MVP. Although I've been reaching out to Clash discs. I don't know if you guys know, there's a Finnish company that's also like Supercell, a Finnish company, called Clash Discs, that is making disc golf products that came out like last year, and I've been trying to get them to notice me and do a collab, but they are just not responding. I'm very sad about it. I am really trying to find, because I have an idea for a cool piece of content. I have a really cool idea for like a Clash Royale, Clash Discs content mashup. A really fun one. And I just want it to happen. So, if you do want to support me, besides like watching the stream, stuff like that, go to this tweet and like and retweet it. It's slowly like, retweet, and comment that tweet. And that's actually a legit way to try to help me see if or at Clash Discs. At Clash Discs and tell them, hey, like, do something with Rich Lake. Like, hit him with it. Tweet about it. Because the idea I have is to be really fun. Yeah, 9 rounds of Clash, 9 of Disc Golf. Essentially, like, kind of a combination of working out the exact kind of, but very similar to that. That would be a very long video, but maybe it's like each hole is its own video. I don't know. Is Sparky good? No, just in this game mode. Are the next hero supposed to be top 1K again? They always are top 1,000. Top 1,000 ranked is how you get in, you qualify for CRL. Is Sparky good? Is that why? No, the reason why Sparky is used so much in this game mode is because you have to get not only as many wins as you can fast, within an hour, you also need to get more crowns for tiebreakers. So Sparky is a really good deck in this game, is a really good deck for winning games fast and getting crowns fast. So that's why you see Sparky so much in these hour-long tournaments. Here we go. Who's on the bubble right now? Who's on the bubble? Oh, Vitor's on the bubble. Let's go check out Vitor. Talking about Golden Guy making a choice, but Ta is arguing more gold for he's an E-Giant? Maybe. Oh, that's Ta? Oh, nice. What's with the rip? What's the rip, Ashna? For no reason. Bubbly, bubble, bubbly, bubble? Sure. Which deck you prefer for 6,500 plus trophies? Whatever you're best with. Let's go to Royale API and see if that's top. Might be. Ta won a monthly final last year. Yes, that is Ta. Okay. That's Ta. Interesting. Nima. Yo-yo. So, Mo versus Ta is fun. 120 people watching Mo. That's funny. That's fun. And then this guy Vitor's against using Lava Hound. Lava Clone. Lava Clone feels like it might not be the worst thing to do in this game mode, especially because you're up against Sparky so much. Who's this guy at 4 losses? Who is this? Who's going for it? Let's see. This person. Well, let's go ahead and keep the Mo train going on this channel, and I'll go try to find out who that person is. Do you think Giant Skeleton goes well with Loon? I mean, people are playing it a bunch. That's like the main Loon deck right now is Minor Giant Skeleton Loon. And waving the white flag here. Which honestly, in this game mode, if you know you're going to lose, you should just auto lose as fast as you can. Ice in the last match had no wickets, but still won. I'm going to pay attention a lot more when we're in the bracket phase, but I will be honest, I'm mostly just chatting and hosting here. Managing 2 screens, etc. I'm watching very little Clash Royale right now. But when we get into the bracket phase, I'll be watching a whole lot more. So who is this? Let me go ahead and quickly figure out who this person is. That's GCYYVP8VV. Who are you? You have 35 CRL points. Kanad? I don't know who this is, but they're doing pretty well. That's pretty interesting. Here's Ilion, a.k.a. Chetty. What is this game mode? It's just like a regular hour-long tournament, 5 losses max. So get as many wins as you can in 1 hour. Hey, that guy, get after it. You have lots more to do. How did I win that game last game with no win conditions? No idea. Spec Smasher. We're specking everybody right now, bro. Sparky is super annoying. Damp is running. Balloon freeze. Is this a, hold on. Is someone trying to like get some, was this intentional? Was he trying to match up with Mo running balloon freeze? She found out that I just won 8 games? Who are you? 8 games? Mad Lad over there. Gotta get that RG shot. Or the RG. I mean, it is technically an RG. My favorite color? Purple or black? I'm wearing purple. I'm wearing black. You feel me? You feel me? Ileana alias Chetty is a French player. Yes, we are aware. And Loon not going to do it against Mohamed Light. And I think Chetty's got this pretty well locked on the right-hand side. Yeah, that's nice. And I think, yeah, this is what we're going to see from Mo. If you're watching Mo on the right-hand screen, the goal here is just don't let you get some silly Loon freeze connection. And he's just trying to finish it off if you can. Rich, we agreed black is in the color. Well, you dye clothes black. So, black and purple. Don't get Loon. He's not going to get Loon. There you go. Top 5 finishes will qualify. The top 16 are going to move on to our next phase. And if you are close to the top 16, make sure you're leaving your clans so that you can get invited to the next phase. If you can't get invited, you don't move on. Oh, Ilion. Losing to Sparky. Ugh. How much time is left? Let's find out. 10 minutes and 38 seconds. Who's on the bubble here? Who's bubbling? Nikoko's bubbling. Wallace. Let's go check out Wallace. What's the prize money? 70,000 euros total. There's like multiple different phases. Is Mo even to play at this point? I guess he still has to. Yeah, he still has to. It's still actually kind of crazy. Still kind of crazy. Same mission, no losses. Yeah, that's true. Big fan. Aw, thank you. Motrain got no breaks. Here's the funny part, right? Is like, there's a chance he doesn't win World Finals this year because it's still Clash Royale. But if he doesn't win World Finals this year, if he even gets second, people will be like, Mo washed. When, honestly, like, there are people who are, it's not impossible. It's not impossible that Mo will win most of the most of the monthly finals this year. Where's Ian? I don't. Is he in the tournament? Did he even sign up? Did he even join? I think Wallace is gonna let this one go. Yeah, I think Wallace is gonna. Oh, is he actually gonna play? I thought Wallace was gonna let it go because it's not enough time. Just let himself get killed fast. Well, let's go ahead and leave this. This is over. Doom, we'll watch him later. He's currently... I want to keep an eye on like people who are on the bubble right now. Right? Like, because this spot right here, you have to get to 11 minimum now to make top 16. Can Sandbox make it happen right now? If Wallace isn't quitting, I will. Well played. Do you speak Spanish? Not. We'd covered this earlier. Is Morton playing? I haven't seen him. How do I get the CRL badge? Which one? Like the 20-win challenge one or the watching CRL badge? I think I just said that on both sides. Clown might be the best Korean. Is he based in Korea or is he based in the States? I thought he was Korean descent but based in the U.S. But I could be. Maybe I'm wrong. More while I play during Big Spin stream. Sandbox is not getting it done. Do we keep the right screen on Mo here for the last 10 minutes, or do we watch people who are like in danger of not like who are on the bubble for qualifying? Vote. Do we turn both screens into bubble screens, or we have one bubble screen, one Mo screen? You guys tell me. Vote now. 2 for Mo, 1 for bubble. 3 for Mo. People are voting 2 Mo screens. My lord. All right, so we're not having a bubble screen. It's just everyone saying Mo, 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 Mo. There's like 4 people who want to see a bubble screen. I basically got a ban because I said the F word early in the state of this game. What? Because you broke a rule? Watch your language. No sympathy. Watch your language. If you're typing profanity in there, it's a kid's game. Watch your language. I was a filthy comedian for 10 years, and you guys have never heard me curse on all of the CRL broadcasts. Like I was a filthy late night comedian for a decade, and I cleaned it up perfectly to do this job on this family-friendly game. So if you can clean it up inside chat. Mo's gonna fireball this, and that will be game over. Goodbye, other human. How to get CRL watching badge? Go back in time and watch World Finals. Or go forward in time and watch the upcoming World Finals. Then they should have a preventing option in the menu, just my opinion. Fair, but I wonder if did someone report you for using profanity towards them? Sweeps number 1 right now. Same mission took some L's, dropping down. Oh my word. Do I curse outside of stream? Yeah, fairly regularly, in fact. Less than I used to. It's not restraint, it's just self-control. You know what I mean? I guess that's the same thing, maybe. It's just like I know when to do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? Trying to feed these kids, bro. Trying to feed these kids I got. Let's see. Man, this 11. Yeah, you gotta get 12 now. You gotta get 12, probably. I don't know if 11 will cut it. Will 11 cut it? Let's watch Ta. It's called maturity. It's just like, yeah, it has some self-control. Also, I'll say this. Profanity is more powerful when used sparingly. Did I curse when I got one of your 4 aces? Probably. I mean, my ace disc. So this up here, I've shown it on stream before. That white disc up there, I have 2 aces with that one. There's a disc golf tradition where everyone signs the disc, and someone wrote some profanity on there, some celebratory profanity. I showed it on stream one time. I was like, oh, let me turn that around and move my hand so you're not seeing it. Hey, we watched Doom and he won. Congratulations, person who wanted to watch Doom. 2 minutes left. Oh my word. Who's on that bubble? Who's on that bubble right now? Bob the Rock on the bubble. Do or die win. Do or die game for Bob the Rock right now. Who's vibing a little bit? Be honest. Be honest right now. I have literally never said that word. That fake version of profanity. Never said it in my life. I've heard profanity. They qualify for Worlds. Alpha, you got clapped by Greco. Oh no. Bob the Rock, will he win? Will he lose? It's up to you. Will we see it? Will he go through? I don't know. What will he do? Oh, the song changed. This guy gives no hex. No hex given by this guy. Bob the Rock, King RG player. Will his RG do some RG stuff? I think there's time for Mo to try to get one more in. Yes, there is. He will. Thing is looking pretty bad here for Damp, and pretty good for Bobo. This dude gives 0 hex. I give 0 hex, bro. Tiebreaker is crowns. Can I participate in this? Well, this one today is, or this one of 3 today is wrapping up the open portion. But stick around for a minute, and I'll show you how there's 2 more chances today and 14 more chances this week for you to qualify for this event. How about that? How about that? Oh, is Lamp Damp? Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh, here comes a Loon with an E-Drag behind it. Raged up with that. Raged up with it. The freeze is in. Is there an E-Wiz? There's a fireball, but it connects anyway! Oh my word! Oh my word! Uh-oh. You guys didn't hear it yesterday because I'm great with the cough button because I have one programmed on my computer, but man, I was coughing a lot yesterday. If there were times that I was supposed to be casting and you heard silence or Andrew talking for a long time, it's because my voice was like busted yesterday and I was muting myself and like coughing up a storm that they could hear, but you guys couldn't hear. Because I'm a professional. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Damp, can you put the pressure on here, Damp? Pressure is in. That's a lot of troops. That's 2 E-Drags. A Lumberjack, a Bowler, a Loon. A bar barrel! The freeze is in! Oh boy! Oh no! Oh no! I'm not damp, I'm lamp. Damp and lamp? We should make you guys play. So that it gets really confusing. Alright, time is up. So now, let's look at these bubble matches here. Ta... Ooh, who's Ta playing against? Because, let's see, 12. 12 is currently the number you have to be in. Boom, he knows it. Fisherman's friend in the building. So I just put it in my mouth right now to help my throat. Damp Done did it. Damp Done did it. Texans don't have, well, Texans have Texas accents. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good point. Is there an offline event? Yeah, I'll give you, but as soon as this phase is done, sing us a sea shanty. This guy Moutsay, who I don't know who he is. Let's see if he does not have any doesn't have like any. He's a German player with 45 points in CRL this year. Moutsay. Maurice. Do the cup song. What the? The something a long way round. When I'm gone. Right, that one? When I'm gone. My voice isn't warmed up, folks. In those 2 games in a row, am I going to the PDGA 2023 World Championship in Vermont? Probably not. I went to the Open here in Austin. If I'm doing a discount golf trip this year, I'm probably going to go to North Cove, to go to North Carolina for that Blue Ridge North Cove course, because that looked beautiful this last weekend. Got some pigs. Question on the skeleton game. Both players ever scan the screen. Who did the test go? Don't they go to both? How's it go? If someone does not show, I believe they move the invites down. I'm not 100% sure on that. You missed your chance for this tournament, but there are more tournaments, don't you worry. More info later. Who else is on the bubble right now? I think Moutsay is the only bubble player still active. Could this guy Bosk make it, potentially? How can I watch your stand-up? It's on my YouTube channel. Everyone needs to leave their... Sam here needs to leave his clan. Doom needs to leave his clan. You don't need to leave your clans, bro. Oh, Moutsay didn't get it. He's eliminated. He's eliminated. It's all over. It's all over, folks. It's all over. Let's look at our top 16 right now. We got Sweep, Sam Hero, Samushin, Doom, Parsa, Molite, Ilion, Zvardon, Vitor, Ta, Lucas, Sandbox, 59, whoever that guy is, Sosa, this long-named fella, and Cheesecake. Some bubble play. Now, let me go ahead. I'll go over here and show you guys some bubble players. That's the official top 16. Chris, Damp, Arkin, Canario. So, I don't know if there's going to be more than one person who gets through. I'm sorry, not American. How Texas is not part of the South. Texas is its own thing. Just Texas and the South share many traits. But take Texas and put it in its own bubble. Texas is its own thing. But the South, when you think about the South, it's like Louisiana, Georgia, South Carolina, Arkansas. Like, the Southeast is really more what you think about the South. Texas is like its own... I don't know how to describe it. It's like Britain, right? It's like its own thing. Like, Britain's technically Europe, but... You know what I mean? All right. Guys, everyone, if you made it to the top 16, leave your clan and empty your mailbox. Leave your clan, empty your mailbox. Everybody. If you made top 16, I'm telling you that the pros right now. Everyone, if you made top 16, you got to leave your clan, empty your mailbox, or you run the risk of not being able to go on to the next phase. Man, let's take a look at how close this was. So Cheesecake, 12 wins, 16 crowns. Chris, 12 wins, 16 crowns. How he got there? I bet he got there a little bit after Cheesecake did. Man, this whole system is so silly. 12-16. 12-15. Right? So, like, I think Cheesecake must have gotten his 12th win faster. Let's see. I'm waiting for this to get all sorted out. Let's see. 2023 World Champ in the top 16. Yeah. Cheesecake in there. 59 and Ilion are both French. Oh, 59's French too. Okay. Molite is only good at sniping. That's a silly thing for a person to say out loud. I'll give you a chance to fix that. Sort of arbitrary, but Texas is like the size of Europe, so it has lots of regional accents. The South is the U.S. is like Mississippi, Alabama. Yeah. Mohammed Parsa. Everyone, leave your clans and clear your inboxes. Mason Dixon line is classically the South and East of Mississippi. Yeah, there you go. Good way to put it. So many Californians moving to Texas lately. I wonder how it's changing Texas culturally. Mostly moving to Austin, and a lot of Californians who are moving to Texas are already more like Texan in some ways, a little more to the right, I guess. Yeah, well, it didn't work, so get the next one. Texas wishes it was its own country. Yeah, in many ways. They can't keep our lights on here, though. Let's see. Yeah, let Chris in. I would, but I'm not in charge. Also, whatever. You know what I mean? Chris, hey, you know what? I like that. Let me go ahead and jump over to the 1x screen here. Trying to get everyone into this clan. Who are we missing? Let's see. I learned so much from Rich's stream. Yeah, I feel you. Chris deserved to qualify. Well, if someone doesn't show up, then he'd be moved in. But let me see. Let me go look. Let me go back to the tournament here. Oh, is the tournament gone now because I left it? Darn it, I hate that. Oh no, results. Here we go. Okay, sweeps in. Bro, you gotta leave your... Okay, he's in. He's in. He's in. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everyone's starting to be in here now. Ilion is in. Boom. People are doing their thing. Did Ta get in here? Yeah, let's go. Did Zvardon get in? Yes, Zvardon made it. Did 5-9. Sank-E-Neuf? Sank-Neuf did not get in here. Hey, Frenchman, tell your friend. Oh, no, he is. He is. Never mind. I'm wrong. Did Cheesecake 2023 World Champion make it? Yeah. Did this guy? Yeah. Yeah. I think we got everybody. I think we got everybody. We are not done for the day, folks. We are going to go into the bracket phase now. What? That's right. Bracket phase coming up next. So there you go. It's in your battle log. Yeah, like you got it. So yeah, we're now going to the 16-player bracket portion of this one. Top 4 will go on. So we're taking some time right now just to get it all sorted out. What rank did Mo finish at? Mo finished at... Oh, I'm trying to touch screen. I'm trying to touch my my stupid computer screen. Mo finished 6th on the ranks. There you go. You could drive from Prague to London and still take be less than all the way across Texas. Yeah, Texas is kind of crazy. Now think about how big Alaska is. Yeah, Alaska's crazy. Okay, guys. So while we're waiting here, the Big Spin stream is starting in half an hour. Let me go ahead and show you guys some of today. So here's today's qualifier schedule for this event. Big Spin's qualifier starts in 30 minutes. So I would go ahead and get to that if you can. Chris, yeah, give me a second and I will. So yeah, Big Spin's qualifier starts in 30 minutes, and then Drexen's will be 3 hours after that. So there are 2 more qualifiers today that you can participate in. Tomorrow, 3 more qualifiers on Revel's channel, JP's, and RTube's channel. And then, boom, full schedule. Here are all the qualifiers for this weekend. So enjoy. Lots of ways to qualify. Lots of different streamers in various different languages, but it's the same qualifier no matter what the language is. The ones in English will be Juicy's and Cashman. For those of you who are asking us, I'm going to ask about. I don't know if DC System is doing his in English. I think his in Spanish. I don't know if these are on YouTube or on Twitch. They're just on most streamers stream on Twitch. I don't like Twitch, so I stream mostly on YouTube. I stream on Twitch as a secondary stream just for support. How do I qualify the bracket? What's the password? The passwords for... So these are all the other streamers that are doing it this weekend, or this week. So mine's just the first of all the different ones. Let's see. You finished 91. That's pretty fun. Why don't you like Twitch? Just not my thing. I want VODs. I want the video up, all that stuff. Let's see. So they're getting the... I think they're getting the bracket ready. Let me check with League Ops right now. And as soon as we have it, can we found all the tournament on your channel? No, this is the only qualifier that's on my channel. As I said before, there are qualifiers happening all the time. Here's the full schedule of the qualifiers. Why don't you like Twitch? It's just like first of all, I'm not like a full-time streamer. I like stream and do YouTube videos. I think the monetization's better on YouTube. Yeah. Gypsy Oppressor saying that live streaming hurts your regular videos and waits in. That's not what YouTube says. YouTube does not say that's the case. So, some people think that's the case. I have not seen like that impact necessarily. Some people do like different channels for streaming versus VODs. YouTube says that one does not impact the other. Oh yeah, Chris, here's your consolation prize. Shout out Chris for coming in 17th, one off of making it. So there you go. Let's see. I love Air Surfer. Yeah, he's great. Yes, also these tournaments all go live in the Clash Royale, like that little the little red dot. You know what I mean? The little red dot. We're gonna watch the top 16 qualifying right now. Yes, just waiting for them to get the bracket set. I just celebrated my 70th birthday. That's true. Look, a day over 65. I don't understand the system. Can you explain shortly what will happen the other days? Yes, every day, the same thing's happening today. So today we have 2 more of these, and then we have 3 more of these tomorrow. And then a full-on schedule all week. Everything you see there is an open qualifier for this event. 1,000 players enter. They play for 1 hour. Top 16 move on to the bracket, which is what we're waiting for right now, is for the bracket for today. And then the top 4 from that bracket move on to the next phase of this competition. So there you go. That's what's happening. All the information, let's see. Let's see if I can find the rules. Give me a second here. I'm going to try to find you more information. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it for you. All right, you can join this Discord for more information. There you go. Right, this Discord link. All right, that should be the right one. Let me try it one more time. Yeah. If you want more information, join that Discord. All right, now give me a second here as I get our bracket page set up. Let's go to. I guess I'll do it on this one. Hold on, folks. I'm getting our bracket view set up so we can follow along with what's happening. No, that should not be that link. That should be this link. There we go. Boom, there we go. All right, give me 1 second as I get us all sorted out. Come on. Why can't I scroll down using that? Kill this. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. And then let me go ahead and... Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. I'm getting our bracket view ready for you folks, so you can follow along with the tournament. And there's our bracket view. 1 second. Boom! So here's our bracket for the next portion. It's coming up in just a second here. Boom. There we go. We're going to be getting into our gameplay here very soon. So as you can see, we're going to be doing this today. This pass doesn't work. The tournament's over, folks. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the password stuff. Let me go ahead and just turn those off. Give me 1 second. Where am I? Let's go back here and let's turn off all that information because that information is done. Boom. And now let's go back to the bracket. Let me go ahead and give me 1 second to set something else up here. I can put this onto... Boom. There we go. Now I have a button for it. All right. So we're going to still double screen this because there's a lot of these matches are happening at the same time. Oh, Lucas versus Mo? Yeah, well, I'm definitely watching that. Okay. Oh, I need to get into... Oh, but I'm not in the clan on there. Oh, you know what? I do have all these on my friends list. That'll be fine. All right. So we're gonna be doing some two channel gameplay here. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's go back and look at that bracket one more time. Lucas versus Mo, we're watching that for sure. Vitor in there. Sleeping Cheesecake is fun. We'll do Lucas versus Mo as our main screen, I believe. Yeah, we'll main screen that one. We'll main screen that one. That'll be fun. And as soon as we're ready, I'll have it up here. And let's see. Wait a second, I'm missing something here. Who's Doom? Doom versus S9. These names are interesting. All right. So we're about to throw on some action here in a second, folks. Just waiting for everyone to accept their matches. and we'll jump right into it. But everyone's kind of taking their time, and I only have one. Here we go. So here's our main battle. And you know what? We'll just watch this by itself. We won't mess with their stuff going on. Let's just go ahead and watch this one. Ooh, boy. Okay. We won't dual screen. We'll focus just on this. Because, come on, guys. Lucas versus Mo. I'll give you guys some updates elsewhere as they are happening. Why is that match not happening? So, drill. I'm going to go ahead and kill the music here for a little while. Drill for game 1 for Mohammed Light. The back-to-back monthly final winners facing off head-to-head here. So, Minor Giant Skeleton Loon against Drill, Ewiz, NATO. I'll be really shocked to see Lucas get a lot of loons on him. He's going to want to snowball and Minor to try to deal with the support. I was saying show sweep play. I don't know if I have sweep on my friends list, which is weird because I think I used to. Yeah, he's not on my friends list. That's on sweep. My other account is not in the clan, so. And still more Magic Archer connections. Minor to go right to that Ewiz. No. Minor to go to tower instead. Snowball to move the Ewiz. Ewiz retargets. No. But death damage in. That's pretty important anyway. 1707 to 1779. Keep an eye out, though, that Mo does have dual lane pressure early. And early NATO take all of that back here. The problem here for Mo is this Ewiz has to go out and drill. And what a weird, what was that? Oh, the retarget. The crazy retarget. Oh my word. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that because the cannon cart went down. The balloon was heading towards the drill. The cannon cart went down and created a retarget. That was actually nutty. That was really nutty. Drill on, bomb tower trying to work. Cannon cart takes care of the musketeer. That was fascinating. And good dual lane damage. Again, notice that Lucas is basically committed to this left-hand lane. But he has to spend some defensive money on the defensive elixir on the other side here. High drill to control. I don't really see how Lucas breaks through in a meaningful way here. Death damage just not quite there. Just not quite there, that death damage. And look at how Mo's, again, just, you talk about this, the different sequencing defensively. Right? Sometimes the Magic Archer's in the middle, sometimes down low. Ewiz in different places all the time. Drill now trying to see if maybe I believe he can cycle back to another drill here. Plenty of damage. And Lucas has to control with the miner rather than push with the miner. Two loons though. Can 2 Emas stop 2 loons? You have NATO. NATO pulls it all back. Miner on the tower. Loons can't do it. GG, well played. Game number 1 goes to Mo. So just spammed at the bridge like crazy. But couldn't happen. So game number 1, NATO. Miner out. I don't know if Lucas has Hog in this setup. He'd have to be playing Skellies because he already played Goblin. So he might have a Hog EQ available. Muhammad Light is doing great stuff with that NATO. But now, of course, keep in mind, there's no need to worry about E-Giant on Lucas's side. Right? The NATO being out and the Golden Knight takes it out of his concern. Looking like RG here for Mo. Probably drill for Lucas. Let me share. I think I have the bracket link already ready. Let me share that bracket link. There you go. There's the bracket link. I need to turn the music back on. Not my music, but the game music. And Lucas just has to DPS this RG. That's rough. It's a lot of damage very fast. 1824. And yeah, Lucas has to drop some sunglasses. One of my favorite, you want to talk about my favorite emotes, folks? It's all the sunglasses emotes. I'm on the wrong account, unfortunately, so I don't have them. But all the sunglasses emotes are my favorite emotes. My other account has them. Easy control here so far. Lucas's single target DPS just isn't that high for a Royal Giant. Fireball easily just controls the Magic Archer. And so what's Lucas going to do? Drill on the next defense? And there you go. Good fireball from Mo. And now that's a ton down the line. Skeleton King with a bunch of spawns in front. NATO clears off. That's a good Golden Knight NATO, but again, oh, look at the E is not even able to stun because of the Fish Boy. That's GG. Wave it off. Boom. Easy 2-0 for Mo. Easy 2-0. Very easily done. All right, let's go ahead and see what other matches we can get into. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get the sweep matchup, which is all tied up. You guys wanted to see sweep? Here's sweep. And you know what? Now let's go ahead and dual screen this. We'll have the sweep cheesecake match on our left and Vitor Zvadaron on the right. Forgot to turn this out, the game music back on, unfortunately. Easy 2-0 there for Vitor. Let me see if I have a... I don't know if I have another person from the tournament on my list. Or maybe Doom already won. Did Doom already win? Let me take a look. Bracket's not updated yet. Rich, can't you open the clan to spectate? No. No, I cannot. Interesting drill deck here from Sweep with the Inferno Tower and such. Interesting variation. Trying to see if there's anybody else in the tournament that we can spectate right now on this account. Unfortunately, not. We're a little slowed down here. Sandbox through to the next round with a 2-0 win over Parsa. So results starting to come in. The Inferno Tower is nice. Here's the bracket for those of you asking for the participants. That's a nice connection for Sweep. A bit of a miscalculation of mine. Maybe not. Maybe that's what he had. But for Cheesecake, you just gave a full charged up Dark Prince connection onto your piggies. Solid splash there. So Inferno Tower is a little funky, but it does help control the giant skeleton. The flying machine continues to be an absolute problem. And when Cheesecake starts stacking flying machines later in the game, that'll be interesting to see if Sweep can hold up against it. It's doing a good job so far. The Big Spin Qualifier starts in 5 minutes. So Big Spin Qualifier starts in 5 minutes. So there you go. Am I done with Stand Up Forever? I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. I'm not sure. How do I watch it? Go find Big Spin on Twitch. Can someone find the Big Spin? Can a mod find the Big Spin? I don't know if Sandy's still here. You can share Big Spin's Twitch link. Remember, top 4 from this will move on. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. The problem is, how do you handle when you start stacking these flying machines? And the answer is you can't. Cheesecake, World Champion 2023. Takes the win. Let's go take a look at our bracket for the moment as I go ahead and look for our next matchup. And who's still going here? Let's see. The Same Machine Sosa match is still going. Let's go ahead and jump onto this one as I go and try to fix this. This is an advertisement. That's what they're paying. There we go. Same Mission Sosa. This is single elimination this phase. Who is playing Big Spin's tournament? It's an open qualifier. You can play in Big Spin's tournament. Anybody can play in Big Spin's tournament. That's why it's an open qualifier. It's interesting, like, on paper you think that the Monk versus Archer Queen means guaranteed win for the Monk side of things. But so far, oh man, Same Machine with a horrible bomb tower. Horrific bomb tower. You think like, hey, Monk shuts down Archer Queen, right? So that should be easy win for the Monk version here. But not having Log makes this nowhere near as powerful of a deck. And when you miss bomb towers, that's a huge problem. Huge, huge problem, folks. If I'm going to give you any advice, it's don't miss bomb towers. That's some good advice, I think. Giant Skeleton's a better tank, says Jackson. Fair point. Fair point. All right, GG, well played. I think that's going to be, yeah, that's our full bracket. First round is complete. Sam Hero versus Cheesecake. Let's see. Give me 1 second here, folks. I'm trying to solve something. I thought I had Cheesecake on my friends list, which I don't for some reason. Our next round coming up. Mo versus Doom. Elion versus Vitor. Those are fun. I think we'll probably watch those two matches. And waiting for our Mo versus Doom match to kick off here in just a second. We're going to double screen this one, so we get Elion Vitor on one screen and Mo versus Doom on the other. Remember, top 4 move on. So all you have to do is win this matchup, and you're top 4 and you move on. Let's go. Qualifying matches coming. Boom. What's the password of Big Spin's tournament? I don't know. That's Big Spin's tournament. Let me just check something here with... It's getting more and more interesting. I'm just checking on something here, folks. Mo versus Doom, Elion versus Vitor. Does the whole tournament happen today? Just this portion. This is actually the last matches for my stream today, and then we're done. We're not doing, because we're only getting to the top 4, and if you look at the bracket, these are the matches that get you the top 4. So these are the final matches of today's stream, but of course I'll give you information on where to watch the other qualifiers today and for the rest of the week. Doom opening up. Oh, the music, yes. Doom opening up here with the E-Giant play. King activation of Wall Breaker was succeeded. Yeah, you've seen it missed a lot. And definitely did not want to have the Mighty Miner get on the Golden Knight rather than on the E-Giant, but Doom has to put up with it. In between games, I'm going to quickly try to put the, whatchamacallit, the music, the in-game music back on. And log not going to be enough to get those connections for Muhammad Light. The sound is coming from this screen over here, folks. I see someone say, I think watching one match at a time is a much better experience than this. They're the same size as they would be if it was just one match, so choose the one you want to watch and watch that one. Put your hand over the screen of the one you don't want to watch. Nice connection there for Mo on the right-hand side, but now he's going to be up against a healthy E-Giant plus Bomber behind. Can the losers play in later tournaments? Yeah. There are tons of open qualifiers, many chances to qualify. Mo does not connect on the left, but he's just shutting down these E-Giant pushes. These E-Giant pushes just are not getting much here for Doom. And Mo here gonna use the Mighty Miner primarily up high to distract. Going with the Musky version versus the Archer's version of this Miner Wall Breakers deck. Archer's kind of fallen out of favor. And they're falling out of favor partially because of the nerf and partially because of how much the Archer's version made it easier for Golden Knight connections. And we're seeing here, if Mo was really trying to super snipe E-Giant, this would have gone Skeletons rather than Goblins. But it's still in-game duels, so we had to prepare these decks. But this should be a win for Mo. That's a good Golden Knight dash, though. Doesn't connect. Man, that nerf to Golden Knight showing its impact right there. And Mo just bomb towers right after the lightning comes down. And look at that Mighty Miner. A Mighty Miner really, in many ways, just to distract the cannon. And then he didn't go Miner in an area near the cannon, so 50-50 on that one. Good pre-log for Mo to try to get the wall breakers on. And one does connect. What in the world? Easy game one here for Mo. Solid matchup. Rhino Craft saying it's matchup for Doom, I think. Everyone I know says that that's mostly a matchup for Miner when you have Poison, because you can kill the stuff behind it pretty easily and then just control the heck out of it. Right? You use Mighty Miner and Bomb Tower up high to pull in control, and then you put the Musketeer behind. But maybe it is, but not that I'm aware of. Oh, let me very quickly, hold on, folks. I'm very quickly going to go ahead and turn back on the in-game music here, because I like the in-game music when we are when we're doing that. There we go. Now we're back in. And on the right-hand screen, you can see that Vitor took the first game because the yellow dot is on the blue, which is Vitor's side. So RG for Doom here against the Monk Ram Rider, I believe, Rage deck. Zappies are nice here for Doom in that they can mess with the Monk. Multiple targets for Fireball for Muhammad Light. The big question here for Mo is going to be distracting the Fisherman, because from a DPS standpoint, he has two really good ways to DPS down the Royal Giant, right? Between the Lumberjack and the Inferno Dragon. And Dominic has two counters, right? He has the Fisherman and he has the Zappies. Mo can fireball the Zappies. The question is, can he fireball the Zappies and, at the same time, distract the Fisherman? And that's nice for the rejection from the Monk. Tied up on the right-hand side, by the way, for those of you who are watching that game as well. And you're going to see Lumberjack and Ram Rider trying to work on this RG on the right-hand side. Ram Rider will go all the way through and connect. RG gets shredded, but not before putting in a lot of damage. Raged up Lumberjack behind this Ram Rider. Oh boy! Raged up Lumberjack forces the Skelly King out. Lots of damage, and Mo takes the lead back. Fireball to clear, but that's not going to get the Skeleton King onto the tower in a meaningful way. I think he gets one, no, he gets zero. He gets zero. So notice how Mo's using the Monk as Inferno Dragon protection. And now he's going to go ahead and just try to push right behind all this. Fisherman's out of the way. Ram Rider does get a raged up connection. And that fireball gets it done. Easy 2-0 for Mo. Mo goes through. Anybody super surprised there? Muhammad Light going through. Let's go ahead and throw on the Sandbox Sosa matchup. And that's Sandbox tying things up in his match. Remember, these are the qualifying matches of the next phase, so there are more qualifiers, obviously. Nice Prince connection on the right-hand side there for Ilion. That's a huge Prince connection. Ooh, Vitor might be done there. All right, game 3, Sosa Sandbox. I didn't see what they played in the first 2 games. Looks like it's going to be minor control with wall breakers here for Sandbox. There goes the Mighty Miner. E-Giant looks like for Sosa. So let's see if Sandbox can recreate what we just saw in the exact same matchup. Although in that matchup, the E-Giant was the faster Cycle with the Fire Spirit rather than the Bomber version. Snowball does not get a connection. And Archer Queen does not go. I know. I'll stick to this game. I'll stick to this game. I'm watching both. I'll stick to Sandbox versus Sosa. Worcester Sauce saying, how does poison affect cannon? It's not about cannon, it's about the troops behind. And cannon's not that. Cannon's like, the wall breakers are for pressure and they're to force out cannons. Miter chip plus poison is the main way Sandbox is getting damage here. Is anybody else playing? Let's see something real quick. Will this work? Oh, it's not working. Give me one. I'm going to go back to a single for a second, folks, while I get something taken care of. Please tell me that this is on my main account. Yes, it's okay. Great. 1 second, folks. Yep, got it, Cheesecake. Boom, boom. I think I should really go back into this now, right? Come on. Reload. Oh, that's frozen for some reason. All right, well, let's stay here. Who won, Dom or Mo? That was Mo. And Bomb Tower. Yeah, I don't know who was saying before this is E-Giant's matchup. It's an interesting but there's a variation difference. Cheesecake, are you in the Discord? Because that's where all the info is. There's a variation difference, right? So like if this were the whatchamacallit, the Musketeer version, I think this would be a much stronger matchup for Sandbox. Because the bats are kind of like the bats are kind of dead here. Yes, he uses them for the, actually use them for the bird. Yeah, there you go. Actually, they're nice in the Phoenix. But the NATO ruins them. Yeah, now the E-Giant pressure. So you see how a couple cards, like, going with bats and spears as a difference, certainly affects quite a bit. And still, holding on for the moment. That's a good lightning. 1777 to 1792. Miner goes to the back. Miner poison play on the right-hand side. And now just pressure, pressure, pressure. Bomber gets taken care of. Lightning does down to 1460, but that 1429, Miner goes on. GG, well played. And that's going to be a nice win for Sandbox. Bro cycled 3 bomb tower on the same defense. Yeah. If you're having trouble in that matchup, it's probably because you're overspending rather than sitting back and playing defense. So let me go ahead and I think that's all of it for today. Let me just go ahead and bring up our our bracket. So there you go. So these 4 players, Sandbox, Cheesecake, Muhammad Light, and Ilion, aka Chetty, have all qualified for the next phase of this competition. So there you go. They've qualified for the next phase of this competition. Let me go ahead and grab the schedule for this thing. So give me 1 second here, and I'll grab that schedule. Schedules. Well, where's the full schedule for this thing? That's the announcements for that. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Where is what I'm looking for? Info. I am looking for the overall rules for this event. I know I saw them earlier. Rulebook. Let's see, Dreamhack rulebook. Here we go. I'll open this up right now and take a look. I'll give you guys the important information. Okay, so in this competition, the phase 1 is these in-game tournament qualifiers, the top 16 brackets that we're seeing. There's 5 days of these. The top 4 from each advance to our phase 2. So the top 4 that we just saw from today, so these 4 players, Cheesecake, Sandbox, Muhammad Light, and Ilion, will all advance to phase 2, which is a 60-person Swiss bracket, which will be made from all the different qualifiers from these 15 different qualifier events. So an 8-round Swiss bracket is phase 2. The top 32 of that will move on to phase 3, which is our group stage, and then from that to our final bracket. So there are qualifiers all this week, and as I showed you before, today we still have 2 more qualifiers. Big Spins is already 15 minutes into it. Drexen starts a little bit after that. Tomorrow, 3 more qualifiers, and then, of course, more qualifiers throughout the week. 3 qualifiers every single day this week. There we go. Right? So big stuff here. 3 qualifiers every single day. Phase 1 is currently happening right now for the qualifier phase. Phase 2 for the Iberian International. Right, this is the international portion. Phase 2 will be April 27th. That's going to be the Swiss bracket stage. Phase 3 is going to be April 28th. And then 29th and 30th is the finals portion. So throughout this month of April, we're going to be doing these online qualifiers for this portion, for the Andorra Dreamhack International. And of course, there's going to be stuff for this event, for Dreamhack going throughout the year. We're going to be doing more stuff in May and June, and then in August, September, October, November, because this is, where is it? Boom. Tons of different events throughout the year. This is just the first of 4 of these. So we have Andorra, then Valencia, then Madrid, and then Valencia again. So keep an eye out, because there's so much more of this happening. Again, I hope you guys go and check out the other qualifiers, because you guys can still qualify for more of these. And we'll be back here. I'm going to double check my schedule, but we should be back here for the April 27th qualifier, assuming I'm not already doing something. So April 27, 28, 29, 30 is the next phase of this tournament. We'll be here for at least some of that here as well. Please comment the Big Spin tournament. That's his tournament. I'm not commenting his. So there you go. We'll see you guys there. It's been fun. If you haven't already yet, please subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I will see you guys back here again on, let me just confirm my calendar, because I am back this week with more of GKR. I'll see you guys back here Wednesday and Thursday for more of GKR, which we're doing throughout the entire run of that event right here on the channel. And then next weekend, this upcoming weekend, the Queso Cup finals Saturday and Sunday. So 5 more days this week. Wednesday, Thursday for GKR, Saturday and Sunday for the Queso Cup Grand Final. I'll see you guys here for all of that. And as always, make sure to party on, and to be excellent to each other, and party on, dude. Mwah. Peace.